Hello viewers, hope you're doing well. Today in this video, I'm going to call Login and Signup API from the Firebase in React. So let's get started. Let's navigate to the VS Code. First of all, I'm going to create a new component inside the Pages folder with the name dashboard. Inside this folder, we have a new file with the name dashboard.js. Now here I'm going to create a method that is a dashboard. After this, let's go to the app.js. And here I'm going to register the dashboard component as a routing. So the path that we have dashboard, and we have to load here the component that is a dashboard component. Let me import here the dashboard component that we have /pages/dashboard/dashboard component, and we have to import here dashboard. Now after this, let's navigate to the browser. Let me search here Firebase. Let's go to the console. Let me open this project that we have React with Firebase. And I'm going to open the authentication from the Firebase products and the features. From this, I'm going to enable the email and the password authentication. Let's click on this save button. As you can see, the email and the password authentication enabled successfully. Now let's navigate to the VS Code. Let me open here the firebase.js file, and here I'm going to import get auth, and it will be from firebase/auth. After this, I'm going to call it the method that is a get auth. Inside the argument of this, I'm going to pass here the instance that we have app, and I'm going to save the response into this object that we have auth, and we have to export this auth, so it will be an export. Now after this, let's go to the signup.js file. Inside this, I'm going to import the auth from the firebase.js file. So let me import here the object that we have auth, and it will be from util/firebase, as you can see. After this, I'm going to import here the object that we have create user with email and password from the Firebase auth. As you can see the import, as you can see the handle submit method. Inside this, I'm going to add here the try and the catch block. The catch block will catch an exception in case of API failing. Inside the argument of this, I'm going to catch here the error. Let me add here the console.error to print the error message in the console that we have error.message. Inside the try block, I'm going to call it the method that we have create user with email and password. Inside the argument of this, we have to pass here the auth object. After this, we have to pass here the email. At the last, we have to pass here password that we will get from the use state, that is a form data. Let me add here the await, and I'm going to save the response into this object that we have response. And here I'm going to add the console.log to print the response into the console with the message sign up successful. And let me add here the response. After printing the response in the console, I'm going to call here the instance of the use navigate hook that we have navigate, and we have to navigate the user to the login page. Now let me copy this. Let's go to the login.js file. Let me add inside the handle submit method. So we have to call the method from the Firebase auth, that is a sign in with email and password from the Firebase/auth. Let me import the auth from the utils file. As you can see the imports. Now I'm going to update the console message that we have login successful, and we have to navigate the user to the dashboard page. Let's navigate to the browser and let's test the implementation. And I'm going to sign up the admin with the credentials that we have admin@test.com and the password that is a admin1. Let's click on the sign up button. As you can see, we got the response from the Firebase. As you can see the newly created user with the identifier. After this, we have a created date and the user UUID. Let's go back to the browser and I'm going to log in the admin. So let me add here the email and the password that we have admin1. Let's click on the sign in button. As you can see, it's navigating us to the dashboard page, and we are getting here the response of the API from the Firebase, where we are getting the access token, as you can see. So that's all for now from my side. If you have any confusion, you can do comment. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.